I am looking at the exhibit at Los Alamos Mesa Public Library. It is a beautiful space if you can pan out and look through the center area. I have 80 paintings in this space, which I hung last weekend, and it will be up until July 3rd of this year. So if you'll follow me, the start of the exhibit is in New Mexico. I have done many plein air paintings. Many of them down this way are done in the last year or two. This one over here, Randy, was done outside of Tinkertown, which is by the Crest Road, the bottom of the Crest Road. This is across from the ski hill on the road to Sandia Crest. This one was done in Casitas, and I'm especially proud of this one because I got a beautiful sky, which watercolor lends itself very well to.
And these are all your paintings in this exhibit?
Oh yes, 80 paintings in this exhibit. Most of them I have done in the last 3 years because I'm painting with a group every week called Plein Air Friends. These two that you're focusing on were painted at Los Poblanos open space. And they are in Albuquerque.
Nice view of the mountains here too.
Oh yes, this is a beautiful space. Los Alamos is a beautiful town. This is a painting of Roosevelt Park in Albuquerque. And several pictures from Sandia Crest. This one is Santa Fe, actually. If we move across to the other side, the outside wall, these two were painted in Cerrillos. This one is just beyond the town, the white rocks there. The one just to the right of it is at the open space. And this one goes back a little bit to North 14, La Madera, which is kind of behind Edgewood or East Mountain High School, if any of you know that area. The next 7 paintings are daily gratitude paintings.
And what are daily gratitude paintings?
Well, I got the idea from a painter to paint one painting a day for a month. And
So these are quick.
These were quick paintings, yes. Very quick paintings. Gulf Marina, which is in Corpus Christi.
This reminds me of Corpus Christi.
It is Corpus Christi. This is being thankful for running water. This is berries, especially raspberries and blackberries. So each one of these is a topic of things that I am grateful for.
And I see a box full of odd clutter.
Yes.
Turned into art.
In 2014, in February, I made a contest out of posting every day, and I asked people what each one of these objects was. I got lots of guesses, and I didn't even really know what half of them were until Randy showed me or talked to me about them and explained that he knew. This is a wireless headset for telephone. These next few paintings were painted either on location or
Other
close
states.
to, from other states. Colorado, Texas, Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. Here was a quick one I did actually in my room after I visited a temple in Tokyo. This was painted mostly on a train ride in South Korea. This is a view of the Danube from the Gilliard Hotel in Budapest, Hungary. This is outside of the castle in Karlsruhe, where I visited several times with Randy in the late 90s. And this one I did on location.
That's the orangery.
Orangery at Karlsruhe. And this one is from the Garden of Tuileries.
Well, if you've ever walked down the pathway there in Paris, you will have seen that.
I have several paintings of flowers.
And I see some have sold. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. I sold a giclée print of this. It's a very popular topic.
New
And
Mexico red chili.
beautiful painting. of
Oh, and here we are.
Chilenistas.
Back in Argentina.
These are from Buenos Aires, Argentina, at the cemetery, La Recoleta Cemetery. And if you would go to the other wall, this is how it's spelled. And this is the view of one of the walkways. It was
Oh, this is
like a
all these
miniature city.
mausoleums and
Yes.
grand sculpture.
Very Italian looking.
Here's your prize.
My favorite one. A succulent plant.
Okay.
And here's some of my figure paintings in this area.
Yeah, I recognize these. And this is,
Ballerinas from Paint the Ballet project a few years ago that John Meister was in charge of.
here we have two
From
girls
Aix-en-Provence.
singing in the park in Aix-en-Provence. I recognize this.
Her daughter-in-law Sarah and her little girl Emma, who's now 8. All right, and then here are some more landscapes from New Mexico. Kind of a mishmash of media. This is oil that you're focusing on, watercolor and oil.
Okay, why don't you summarize in a moment?
All right. So this is a wonderful collection of 80 paintings from around New Mexico and around the world. And I'm so pleased and honored to be able to show you these. If you live in Los Alamos or if you can get up here, it's really this quick walkthrough of the exhibit at Los Alamos Public Library. And if you can have a chance to visit, it'll be well worth your while. Bye.